Usually people say that love is blind and marriage is an eye test.
जिनी जिनी यार अभी मस्ती नहीं बहुत प्रेशर में हूँ
ओह एक सेकंड प्रेशर रिलीज हो गया
A boy who replies instantly 24/7.
क्रीम
Yeah, I am that guy. इतना सोच क्यों रही है?
A girl who says that I'm not like other girls.
I've never said that, so don't.
Red flag.
Red, yeah.
Usually people say that love is blind and marriage is an eye test. But I have somebody with me who's passed this eye test, 6 on 6, guys. Chaitali and Harshil, welcome to Z. How are you guys doing and how's Delhi treating you?
Absolutely great. I think I'm extremely happy because I'm a big Chole fan. And I had Chole. So I'm very happy in Delhi.
Yeah, what about you?
And I've heard all wrong things about Delhi. It's polluted, too much traffic. But to be honest, it's my second trip in this month. I have seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
Amazing weather.
Yeah, this is the best time to be in Delhi in March. The
Yeah.
sky is fully open, March, April, so you'll have a good time here.
Yeah.
We are at the Palette Cafe. We're going to be painting. We're going to be drinking
Wow.
some drinks. So, firstly, you guys have chosen what you want to paint. You want to tell us why you have chosen a rabbit?
Yeah, rabbit. So honestly, my entire life revolves around her. This is cute and she's cute. So I just wanted to make a rabbit Ginny.
I've chosen an owl because I think owl is, there was a time when I used to love owl too much. So I kind of could say that it is my spirit animal. But
Are you somebody who wakes up and doesn't sleep at
doesn't
night?
sleep, yes.
Okay, and I have chosen a tote bag which already has a drawing because it's the easiest. So, firstly, I want to know कि यार love story क्या है? What is the love story? How did you guys meet? And we can paint while we do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know that before I said yes to Harshil, I actually rejected him twice?
Was this an arranged marriage setup?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I remember when I was actually looking for guys to get married to. So this would be the first time he's actually doing an art
Okay.
activities.
And he's used AI to figure out what he wants to draw.
And I'm not showing. I want to keep it a secret. But yeah.
It's because it might not match the end result.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the love story.
Yes. So it was, of course, an arranged marriage setup.
Okay.
Now, I always had this criteria that I wanted to marry someone who's not in the same town as I was living in.
And why is that?
Because my town did not have a lot of things to offer, like in terms of career opportunity or some social
Got it.
gatherings and stuff. So I always decided that I don't want anyone who's from Rajkot.
Yeah.
So his profile came to me, my sister sent it. And she's like, he's really good. Why don't you meet him and all? And the first thing I saw was that he's from Rajkot. And I said, no, I can't. And that's how I rejected him for the first time. So I used to be a teacher in a kindergarten school. And there is this huge Navratri event that happens.
Yeah.
And I used to manage it and choreograph it.
Okay.
So, Navratri mein, we had to like 1-1.5 mahina, मैं school में ही रहती थी. I just used to come home for sleeping for 3-4 hours. Tab I realized कि, so my mom, she's a single parent. And my elder sister was married somewhere else. My younger sister she was decided that she'll go to Australia to study. And she also had her boyfriend there.
Okay.
So then that was the time when I felt like कि यार अगर दोनों sisters यहाँ पे नहीं हैं and mama is all by herself. So if she needs someone,
yeah,
तो कोई time पे पहुँच नहीं पाएगा. And that's when it hit me and I was like, okay, city doesn't matter. Stay close to mama. What matters is the person that you live with.
Yeah.
And that's how then I started thinking कि ठीक है चलो राजकोट में देख लेंगे. And I remember the day when I sent him request on one of the matrimonial site.
But his rishta was not gone. It was there.
It was,
I was there.
yeah, because we were. I checked his profile on matrimonial site.
Okay.
मैं तो wait ही कर रहा था.
हाँ.
तुझे पता भी नहीं था मैंने तेरे को reject किया था उस time पे.
हाँ.
So where was I? Yeah. So then I realized that okay चलो अब time है free हो गए तो let's just browse through the matrimonial site again and
Got
his
it.
profile popped up. तो मैंने बोला कि हाँ other than the city सब ठीक तो है तो let's just
सब ठीक तो है.
speak to him.
Yeah.
And that is when I sent him the request and we started talking
Talking
on
about-
Facebook.
Yeah, but
Rest.
God gave me a chance
To
for
redeem
the revenge.
yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what happened was, so we started talking on the app, and on the very first night, हमने शाम को बात करना start किया, right? So for like few text messages exchange हुए, hi, hello, and suddenly फिर वो dinner break आ गया. रात को she is texting at around 10ish. Okay, let's go out for dinner.
Okay.
मैं वो जो लिस्ट आती है ना इंट्रोवर्ट्स की उसमें लाइक टॉप 10 में रहूंगा.
Got it.
लाइक नो वे आई एम नॉट कमिंग.
Yeah.
बट डायरेक्टली ना तो नहीं बोल सकता था, राइट? लाइक बिकॉज आई वाज लुकिंग टू गेट मैरिड एंड आई काइंड ऑफ लाइक द प्रोफाइल.
Yeah.
I started using this fancy word that I'll take a rain check, we'll do this later.
Okay.
It was fancy for the people who live in Rajkot.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a fancy word for us.
You were
Yeah,
in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so that happened, and like I said no for the first date.
Yeah.
मैं नहीं आ रहा.
It wasn't a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a date. Dinner पे दो लोग जाते हैं who wants to get married. It's called a date. Correct?
Yeah. Date.
I said no. But she was so sweet. She gave me, like, we started playing a game that I'll give you 3 reasons to convince you to come for the date, and you give me 3 reasons not to come. We'll see kiska zyada अच्छा.
Okay.
She tried to convince me for what, half an hour?
Yeah.
But me being me, but
You were
that-
not convinced.
No, I
No,
was convinced, but
he
the real
wanted to.
reason was
Yeah.
I wanted to, honestly. But दिमाग में जाना था. But वो नहीं, दिल को जाना था. दिमाग बोला था भाई तू introvert है.
हाँ.
What will you go and talk?
Yeah.
Because I usually had not had this kind of experiences to go and talk with girls.
And
ऐसे
you
आके-
need time to prepare your mind
हाँ,
कि ये
कि
बोलूंगा,
अभी जाना
ये
है, हाँ.
पूछ लूंगा.
ये तो
That is
suddenly,
very
I was already in my bed.
Yeah.
Sudden, this was very sudden. So yeah, finally I did not go.
Yeah.
So he didn't come. And I was like, how rude यार, एक लड़की खाने के लिए पूछ रही है और वो मना कर रहा है.
Yeah.
And then I decided कि ठीक है यार, मुझे next day I don't want to talk to him. And luckily, so that's how I rejected him the second time. कि नहीं, ये तो नहीं चलेगा. And in my defense, मैंने उसको तुरंत इसलिए पूछ लिया था because I had seen like at least 15, 16 guys before him. And I realized that it's just wasting of time if you just have a normal conversation first and
Got
then
it.
switch to, you know,
कि
talking
what's your
about...
favorite color?
हाँ,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
तो मुझे लगा यार ये बहुत ज़्यादा time लग रहा है. So let's just meet and talk it out.
Yeah.
Hence, I asked him for
ठीक है,
dinner.
Yeah.
नहीं, मैंने judge नहीं किया था.
Wow. And yeah, the next day he was very sweet. He texted me सामने से asking कि आपने अपनी favorite खिचड़ी खाई रात को, because in the conversation I had mentioned that, you know, we can go to a place where I love khichdi.
Yeah.
And that text was like, he is sweet. He's at least asking, did you eat your food?
Yeah.
And
Communication is the key.
so yeah, that's how we started talking then.
Yeah. But what was life like before, Harshil, for you?
Mhm.
Before marriage, how was life like when you were not even finding love?
So I am a software engineer.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. So I studied in the US. I was working there for 3 years.
Yeah.
After coming back from US, which people don't do, but yeah, I did come back.
Yeah.
So I joined my father's company.
Yeah.
I was working with him. And I surely remember this conversation with my mother, कि mom, मेरे को लड़की नहीं मिलने वाली. Because you have some kind of expectations from your partner, right?
Got it.
So मेरी इतनी fancy नहीं थी, but I just wanted her to be fun loving and should be aware about things happening. थोड़ी modern चाहिए थी.
Yeah.
हाँ. So I thought, like she said, right, कि Rajkot is a small city compared to other metro cities, right? So I thought कि मुझे बाहर जाना नहीं है, लड़की को इधर आना है. So I did not think that the kind of girl I wanted in my life would ever want to come to Rajkot.
Got it.
The same kind of thinking. हम दोनों की same थी कि इसको राजकोट में नहीं रहना था. One of the initial reason was कि भाई he wouldn't find that kind of a guy.
Yeah.
The same thing. I think that is one thing which clicked in both of us instantly. And I think we have never talked this ever. The reason it clicked for us was that we both had the same thinking कि हमको ऐसा नहीं मिलेगा. And we
Yeah.
both like met.
Got
So
it.
yeah, this
So,
happened.
you know, I'm sure you guys have a lot of Gen Z audiences also. And Gen Z का आजकल what trend in thinking is कि यार शादी नहीं करनी, शादी क्यों करनी है, partner क्यों चाहिए, हम अकेले सही है. Would you like to change that thought? Would you have some advice for them?
Yes, guys, I used to be someone who earlier thought कि मुझे शादी नहीं करनी है because it will have a lot of restrictions, the freedom, the career path that you want to choose and all वो सब नहीं होगा.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Marriage is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. You have a partner you can trouble lifetime. So please get married because other than that, other than the fun part, you need
Yeah.
someone who's always there for you no matter what. You can do anything and the person will not judge. So
Yeah.
I think you should have
Or
that.
judge and still stay.
Yeah.
Judge and
Yeah.
stay. That's true.
I
That's
did
true.
stay. I did judge
What did
you.
you judge me for?
For the first date you asked like randomly, चल date पे ना आए तो पूछ ले.
You know, a lot of people also discuss toxic people, toxicity in relationships. And I at least believe that somebody is a little bit toxic. Everybody is a little toxic, right? Talk to me about like toxicity that you may have felt being in your own marriage and then still staying and still thinking, yeah, ठीक है, ये है बुरा बात, but कुछ नहीं होता, like 100 good things. So, like, is there something you find toxic about each other and like you're like still working
Of
upon
course.
it?
Yeah,
Of
100%.
course.
Yeah, we won't lie, right? Everyone has some kind of thing which others don't like, right? Even like with your siblings, your parents, right?
Yeah.
If उनके साथ अगर लड़ाई होती है, तो obviously when you marry someone,
Yeah.
तो होगी.
Yeah.
So for me, like I'm a short-tempered guy, which I'm working, but yeah, that is something she doesn't like. And ऐसे time आया है कि भाई
Yeah.
तू मेरी toxic चीज बता.
मैं-
I will tell you.
अच्छा ठीक है. हाँ. So for her, like she's very stubborn. Like I am also stubborn guy, but she's too much stubborn in small things also. तो नहीं ये करना है तो करना है, be it right or wrong.
Like
Someday-
छोले
हाँ.
खाने हैं तो खाने
मतलब
ही
आज
है.
कल रात को डिसाइड किया कि आई एम गोइंग ऑन अ डाइट. सुबह बोला कि चलो एक दिन और खा लेते.
That just happened before the
Yeah.
shoot.
And the problem is, she now makes me right. Harshil, you are my husband, right? So you have a right to tell me no. तुम
Yeah.
लिखवाती है कि you are supposed to tell me not to eat or drink anything which is not healthy. I'm like, okay, you sure? अब तो लिखवाती है कि हाँ हाँ I'll write it down कि you can tell me. The moment I tell her कि Jenny, you are not supposed to have it, how can you say no to me? I'm like, this paper says, nahi, you cannot allow me. You can't say no to someone for eating something.
I mean, because that makes me happy.
So she's that
Food
kind of a
makes me
stubborn
happy.
girl कि उसको करना है तो करना है, no matter what. That is something she's working on. And yeah, go on about my
Yeah. What about you?
So Harshil, no, my father also used to have the same trait. When he's normally talking, it would feel like he's yelling at you. Okay, so I tell him, I'm right next to you. Can you please tell me politely? He's like, मैं politely ही बोल रहा हूँ. यही मेरी आवाज़ है. मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता इसका. So that is one thing that annoys the most. But I think
But
now
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. But I'm not working on my
Yeah, she's not.
food habit. No.
Yeah.
Okay, how did content creation happen in between all of this? When did it start and किसका idea था and who decided to join it?
So honestly, we never thought that we would want to do content creation. We had a COVID wedding. So while we got our pre-wedding shoot done, our photographer suggested that why don't you make an Instagram page with your wedding hashtag, and you know you can upload all the videos and pictures there. So we thought that would be good.
Good,
We did
yeah.
that. We also uploaded our wedding pictures and all those things. And then when we went on a honeymoon, so we have a habit of pranking each other a lot. So we prank a lot. And
This was back in 2021.
2021.
Yeah, so that's when we started this page, but it was private page. Just
No,
for-
no, it was
It was
open to public only.
I don't.
Harshil did not use Instagram back in 2021.
Yeah.
So we just made a couple of trending videos and all because we were on our honeymoon and free. But when we came back, both of us went back to our work. So we didn't have time. But my sister, she's a career counselor, educator, creator. And she kept forcing, कि नहीं दीदी जो आप बनाओ, it's really good. People love watching you, this, that and all.
So I
And,
still remember with her, she is very good with fashion. And that's where my sister-in-law, so they studied that you are already putting so much efforts while dressing up, right? And 3 years back, this was trending. Like fashion creators were trending a lot. Abhi bhi karte hai, but tab it was the
Yeah.
limelight of the Instagram, right? So she just told her, "Ki bhai tu chalu to kar. You are already doing the hard part. You just have to shoot it and put it." So that's where she started forcing her to make content.
yeah.
But she did not want to make those kind of videos, so I come in
Yeah,
the
and
picture,
then I started making videos about. Now we did not make anything until for a year.
Okay.
And then I don't know why, but today we thank her for forcing us so much.
Yeah.
Then she forced us so much, me and in fact, and I was like, okay, what's the harm? Let me just start making. And I started making content in a way that I'll just combine all his videos that I have, and I would write a cute message about arranged marriage. So that's when the videos started getting a lot of hit that, oh, you can find a guy like him on arranged marriage site.
Yeah.
And arranged marriage thing. और हमको तो मिल ही नहीं रहा है and आपने कैसे trust किया? So people started asking me questions to in a way to help them navigate how to figure out a
and
guy.
like we met on a matrimonial set. ऐसा भी नहीं कि the
Yeah.
family is new.
Yeah.
For us, it was like two different families who have no connection at all,
Yeah.
and that's still we doing good. Touch wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we started, and that's what we've been doing.
Yeah. Okay, I want to know that, of course, now that you are full-time successful content creators, there are a lot of brands also come, right?
Yes.
I want to know, kya brands ask you to do things that you sometimes feel, yaar, this is too much and this is not us, and what is the worst thing or the craziest thing a brand has asked you to do?
See, I'll be honest. Like brands, they pay you, right? So there are some expectations they'll bring on board, right? Because they're paying you and it's business. So certain things which brand tells us, it is but obvious that we have to fulfill their wishes because like that's what they are coming with us, right?
Yeah.
But mostly so far good with us that all the brands, so they know like our style of content. And the reason they are coming to us is because we make certain kind of videos, right?
Yeah.
So they allow us our creativity and जो हमारा genre है उस पे काम करने देते हैं. 95% of the brands are okay in allowing us to have our own creativity while we are shooting. So that is so far good for us.
Yeah.
So far no complaints I think. हाँ एक आध बार ठीक है होता रहता है because it's obvious like we have, it's a creative world.
Yeah.
So we think differently. Their expectations are sometimes different. So it makes sense कि कुछ ना कुछ तो different होगा ही.
Yeah.
But it sorts out in the
Yeah.
end.
Okay, we're in the middle, so do you want to do a mid update of what
Oh,
we
yes, I
painted
can.
to the camera? You want to show yours first? Okay,
Oh,
not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Good.
And mine is this.
Yeah. What have you done?
It's an owl.
There's no update on your thing.
I mean, I've colored it. No, that's an update.
Okay,
That's
cool.
an update.
Yeah, okay, so I want to talk about being in a marriage as content creators and deciding how much is for social media and how much is for your personal life. A lot of fans and viewers might think, yeah, we know them fully.
Fully, yeah.
But is that the case or not?
No, actually, we don't put a lot of things, personal things on social media.
Got it.
We try to put as much as I know, like, even for him, I remember when there's a Virat Kohli ka koi bhi story,
Yeah.
he'll be like, oh, Virat Kohli ne story dali hai.
Yeah.
Mujhe dekhna hai what he's doing.
Yeah.
So when you, love someone so much, you would want to know what happens in their personal
Correct.
life.
Correct.
However, it is always necessary to draw a line with what you want to have personally and what you would want the audience to see.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
don't put.
And ऐसा नहीं कि we don't want to show what we do in life, but
Yeah.
this is a very stressful job, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes we also miss out. Like there's sometimes it's a very private thing which is happening in our life, which we want to keep it private, right? So we try to show all the good stuff, and sometimes the good stuff we try to not show because like certain things ऐसी होती है कि भाई आपको खुद के पास रखनी है, it's private thing. तो वो
Yeah.
मतलब we try to show good stuff in and all.
Okay. Is there something that your audience assumes about your life that they totally get wrong? Is there
Yes,
some?
one thing is this is like they always assume that we had love marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
lot of-
yes, and
They'll like, क्या बात कर रहे हो? आपकी love marriage है, arrange marriage है, हो ही
Yeah.
नहीं सकता.
Yeah.
So that's one.
and for a very long time. So 2 years back we went to US for a vacation and we started posting videos there also, right? Because we were there. So for a very long time people assumed that we are living in US.
Okay.
Yeah, and now people assume we live in Bombay.
Bombay, Delhi.
I assumed you lived in
yeah,
Bombay.
see?
So yes.
But where do you guys live? You guys live in Raj.
Yeah,
Rajkot.
Gujarat.
It's a city which is what 4 hours away from Ahmedabad.
Okay.
Hmm.
If you had to give advice to your younger self or anybody who's like young and wants to get married, like your manager Janvi, do you have advice for people who want to get married and people who don't want to get
For the people who want to get married, I would advise don't keep a lot of criterias. Like I remember I had a list of them. कि मुझे लड़के में ये चाहिए, उसकी फैमिली में ऐसा होना चाहिए, this, that and all. And you know, when you grow up, you start realizing nothing matters other than the person that you're going to live with.
Yeah.
So I wanted someone who's a very social person, loves hanging out, loves going to parties and all. And Harshil is not someone like that. So starting के 6 महीने तो मुझे ऐसे लगा कि भाई हम क्यों घर पे ही है हर रोज. Like I want to go out, but now if someone calls me at 9:30 and tells के चलो बाहर जाना, and I'm like, no, I'm happy at home.
See, I'm a good influencer. घर पे influence हो रही है.
So that's one advice I would give to people who want to get married. Don't have a lot of criteria.
Yeah, and if people don't want to get married, do you think marriage is for everybody, or it's not for everybody? If somebody doesn't want to get married, it's fine, or do you think it is an important part of like life?
No, I don't think so that it is necessary in today's generation, to be honest. Like, abhi ki jo situation, it's okay, right? We should be open for everything.
Yeah.
ठीक? And this generation, if we force someone to do something, तो वो नहीं करेगा. And I always felt that, I don't know, it's never necessary to do something which everyone does, right? If you feel, even for us, like content creation, everyone wants to do this, but like, should you know, if it's fun for you, do it. It's very good. If it's not fun, then you won't love it after a year.
Yeah.
Marriage is same thing. Marriage should be fun for you.
Yeah.
If you don't feel that you will be happy in it, it's okay. Don't do it.
Don't do it, yeah.
Okay, so I have a segment called Red Flag, Green Flag. You both have 5 questions, and you
Okay.
have to tell us whether it's a red flag or a green flag. Who wants to go first?
Okay.
Chaitali.
I'd go first.
Okay, take it. So I'm going to give you 5 situations.
Okay.
You're going to tell us if it's a green flag or a red flag. Okay. A boy who replies instantly 24/7.
Green.
Yeah, I am that guy. इतना सोच क्यों रही है?
No, you're not that guy.
To you, not to everyone. I reply instantly to
To
you.
me, yes.
24/7.
Yeah. 24/7. I'm always available for.
I mean,
Yeah. Unless
that's
it's
debatable because
it's a cricket match. हाँ, तब नहीं. तब don't expect anything out of me.
but 24.
I am not your husband in those moments. हाँ, मतलब.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I think green.
Okay,
Thank
ठीक है.
Thank you.
Somebody who takes time to show love or is romance, shows like takes time to be romantic.
That's fine. Harshil did that,
I am
and I'm
that.
still happy.
Yeah, I am that.
Okay, somebody who subtly flexes their money and lifestyle. Okay, somebody who shares everything on the first date.
Everything on the first date. I think it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a confusing question. Well,
No,
not
I mean, it's
confusing,
good thing
it
that the
can have
person
both
wants
the
to be
things, both the
open.
things, yeah.
Okay,
So, yeah.
a guy who has a female best friend.
It's fine.
Okay,
Hmm.
a guy who says I don't need anybody. Okay, you have an opinion?
No,
I thought you were going to say something and then.
no, it's true. It's a red flag, but I'll be honest. I am that guy.
Okay.
Harshil says he loves himself more
Yeah.
than anyone. So,
But that is one
But
advice
it's
I
not.
give to everyone. Love yourself the most. You love everyone around you.
hmm.
So
Okay.
she's learned that from me.
Yeah.
So I'm happy.
Okay. The last one is somebody who posts a lot of alpha male content.
मेरे में तो मेरी माँ बोल रही है मुझे लेते था.
Alpha male content.
Can I have your wife, please?
Yeah. No.
Right.
I mean,
Can we both also?
yeah, exactly. Can we both? I mean, it also depends on how are you taking it. So, yeah.
Okay. Harshil's turn. So the first is a girl who says that I'm not like other girls.
Okay.
I've never said that, so don't.
No, it's not
No,
about
this
you.
is not about
It's
Chaitali at
gender,
all. It's
yeah.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
girls.
It's
in
about
general.
Can you give me an
Gender.
example, like in what way, like I'm not like
You know, people say na कि मैं all लड़कियों जैसी नहीं हूँ.
नहीं.
Red flag.
red, yeah.
Okay.
For me, red.
Has anybody said that to you?
I know. Introvert guy. मतलब बात ही नहीं करता.
Okay. Somebody who insists on living separately and does not want to live with in-laws or their parents.
For me, it's a red flag. For me personally, I
Okay.
wouldn't want that.
Okay, somebody who posts everything on social media when you're on a date except you. Like, you know, those posts जब सिर्फ हाथ होता है ऐसा.
नहीं मेरे को चाहिए मैं दिखूं. Proof कैसे है कि मैं गया हूँ बाहर में. No, but like I like stuff. Like when she puts things about me, I like it.
It's maybe not about us, it's in general.
No, so it's my opinion. I'm giving
Yeah.
my opinion that
Got
for me, that is a red flag if you don't post stuff about your husband, but everything else.
Okay.
वो करो, but उसको भी दिखाओ.
ठीक है, sure.
Unless he's saying not to.
Got it. Okay. Somebody who does not want to split the bill ever.
After marriage or before?
You can say before
Well, that's
marriage
okay.
and
Like,
after marriage,
and
different.
that's okay. Like, honestly, that's okay. Like, for me, it's okay. Like,
So
they don't
green
want to
flag.
say, yeah, it's okay. That's okay.
Okay. A girl who has a male best friend.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. And the last one is says I'm straightforward, but it's just rude.
It's okay. It's honesty. I like honest people. So for me,
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's finish our painting and then show you guys what we
Oh,
did.
yeah.
You are so proud of your rabbit.
He's put cheeks also
This
pink color.
art is for you guys. ये आपके लिए, ये वाला art इसके लिए.
Dan, you want to show yours?
Yes. It's more like a Batman than an owl.